Coming off a dominating 2019 Southeast Asian Games gold finish, the country's #1 pole vaulter continued to break record after record after record, most of them his own, while being the first Filipino to qualify for the 2020 Olympics.
Mentally, physically, I'll say I'm in a good shape. I'm where I want to be. There's still a lot of things that I need to work on. I keep saying that because it's true. So I keep just focusing on that. Logistic wise, going to Tokyo, it's not gonna be easy. We're still sorting a bit of here and there. My poles, some issues with that as well. So yeah, I'll say mentally, I'm holding up. I have a task I need to do, and just focusing on that, and just
when you go on social media, I honestly, I don't know how much you personally go on social media, because there's just so much about you, so much, so a lot of hype, a lot of hope, and I'm sure that makes you feel like, oh, really? I don't know how you feel about that. But then, how do you manage the expectations? Because in terms of hopefuls, you're definitely up there in who the Philippines is looking at for a first gold.
What's good about their expectations is the same as what I expect from myself. So I don't feel that much of a pressure. I know when I come to that field that I did everything that I can, and I'll put everything that I have, and that's all I can do. And whatever the result may be, I'll focus on that afterwards. Whatever the backlash would be, I'm just focusing on that. I don't feel pressure about how the people expect me to perform, because I think they are not expecting that much from me, or what they're expecting is actually achievable. So I don't really feel any, this nerves getting into me or something. Yeah, I think that just summarizes it.
Do you feel that maybe you're peaking at the right time, or are you possibly thinking of making sure that the level that you're performing at right now is enough to win the gold, and you just want to be at that level up until the Tokyo Olympics?
The good thing about my sport is the peaking time. It's not like a day or a 2 day. There's no weight that I need to maintain. There's no, of course, I need to keep as lean as possible. That I don't need to do weigh-ins or something like that. So it's easier for me to put that peaking in a bit more days. So I would say that I'm on the right track. I feel good. I wouldn't say I'm trying to peak there. I'm still trying to work a lot of things. I believe I still haven't fully materialized what I have worked on the indoor season, the preparation that we have done, and the technical changes that we are working on. It's still not stitching all together. So it's hard to say if I'm peaking, because I don't know what I can do at that. Yeah. When I peak, so
I love it.
It's better. I leave that to him.
EJ, you're going into this historic feat for yourself, for the country, and trying to do it in very strange situations. And I'm very curious about how your build up towards that Olympics is going to be in basically every facet that you're trying to concentrate in.
Man, that's a heavy one. It's been one heck of a journey. That's definitely 2017 was the biggest decision I think I've made so far in my life, and so far it paid off. No discounts on that. I work hard. I put everything that I can, and I made it to Tokyo. And not a lot of people know, but during that time I had a decision to make, either to continue pursuing in this Olympic dream after my injury or not. I took that, and I promised to myself and to all the people that I've worked with that, if I don't make Tokyo, I'm done. I'll walk away with the sport, and I'll be a happy man knowing that I tried. But God has given me this, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm pushing. That's why I'm doing what I can to make this as good as it could be. You don't know what's going to happen after Tokyo. You don't know if there's going to be 2024 for me. So I'm just saying, I'm seeing this as I'm looking at it as my last Olympic Games, and I'm focusing on that and putting that into perspective, and trying to, do whatever I can and make this a very memorable one.